Good evening, everyone. This is Terry Kashat with Connect Loans, and tonight we're going to talk about to lock or not to lock. Whether you should lock your interest rate right now while you're still shopping for a home, or if you should wait and lock your interest rate once you get an offer accepted. So number one, what is a rate lock on your interest rate? Locking your rate means whatever the rates are today, high, low, wherever they're at, once we lock in your interest rate, your rate is locked in for better or worse. Meaning if the rates get better, you're locked in at today's rate. If the rates get worse, you're protected at today's rate. So that is what a rate lock is. And the traditional rate lock is a 30-day rate lock. That is, the traditional rate, that's where all the rates are being quoted, is a 30-day rate lock because you're expected to close on your accepted offer on a new home within a 30-day period. Which takes me to point number two. Why would I do an early lock today? Why would I do a lock and shop, lock right now, and do a lock today? Because rates are so volatile. Yeah, rates went down over the last 2 weeks by a little bit, but overall, for the last year and a half, rates have been increasing. So if you do an early lock because you didn't find a home yet, you're simply protecting yourself with today's rates if they increased. Now, it's not so easily said and done. When you do an early lock, call it a 3-month lock, a 4-month, 5 months, or all the way up to a 6-month lock, which is 180 days, that costs you a little bit extra on that interest rate to do that, meaning you would have got a better rate on a 30-day lock compared to the same rate or same cost for that rate on a 6-month lock. Now, it's not so expensive, but it does cost you a little bit more. That is the only downside to it, but you have so much upside by locking your interest rate early to protect yourself at that lower rate. With us, takes me to point number three. We're gonna give you a lock guarantee. Meaning, if you choose to do an early lock with us, we're gonna lock your loan and have it protected at today's rate. If the rates got worse, then we made the right choice. If the rates got better, we're still gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Once you get an offer accepted, lock in the rate at today's rate, at current rates, whatever that is, if it is better, and forego our current rate lock so that you get the best case scenario. Now, that could get a little confusing, so should you want to know more about how an early lock would work for you and your family so you can get out there and lock and shop with today's secure rate, touch down with Connect Loans, we'll take your application and go over those details with you so that you know how you want to go about this. We'll see you soon.